Hey, hey, MP family, Alicia here, giving you a quick breakdown of elastic. So, this is elastic. Stretches, elastic. So basically what elastic is, it's pretty much like a rubber band. It is like rubber ties tied together to form like a strip, right? And there's like woven elastic, braided elastic. There's several types of elastic. So I just wanted to talk to you about some questions that I've gotten regarding elastic and some tips on how to extend the life of the elastic in your bonnet. I had to write down some notes because I'm old school. But okay, we're gonna first start with elastic, the sizes of the elastic and the bonnets. And so I sell six different sizes of bonnets. So it's baby, toddler, child, regular, medium, and BAB. So the size of the bonnet does not refer to the elastic. The size of the bonnet refers to the part that goes around your hair. Um, but in the child, toddler, and baby, the elastic sizes are different from the regular, medium, and BAB. Okay, so the baby size elastic is approximately 16 inches. The toddler size elastic is approximately 18 inches. The child size is approximately 19 inches, and the adult size is approximately 21 inches because the average adult head is about 21 inches. So it's about like 21, I'm sorry. Yes, the adult size is about 21 and a half inches. So the elastic in the adult size is about like 20.5 to 21 inches, kind of like something like that. So with that, if you purchase a bonnet and you would like your elastic bigger because your head's a little bigger than average, or if you would like it smaller because your head's a little smaller than average, just please in the comment section write like, hey, can I have my elastic a little bit more snug? Can I have my elastic a little bit more loose? Now, speaking of snug, if it's too snug for you, I have a few tips. Um, you can wash your bonnet or not wash it. That's if you haven't worn it. Throw it in the dryer, let it like heat up a little bit, and then take it and put it on like the back of a chair or on an ironing board. But just be careful so you don't like overstretch it, but it'll stretch your elastic a little bit. Don't do it too much because you don't want to like mess up the integrity of your elastic and your bonnet. So you can do that to help stretch the elastic if it's a little too snug. And remember, bonnets do loosen up over time. So, okay, washing bonnets is key to the longevity of your bonnet and the elastic. Oils break down elastic. Like, I mean, if you Google how to remove a rubber band, the first thing it's gonna tell you, like a rubber band from your hair, the first thing it's gonna tell you is to like drop some oil on it. Why? Because oil like breaks down rubber. And what is rubber? What is elastic made out of? Rubber. So remember that. You have to wash your bonnets, especially if you put like oil on your edges. All that oil is absorbing into your bonnet and then it's breaking down the elastic, especially if you don't wash it. Like, I mean, it just happened to me. It really, like, I was kind of pissed because it was my favorite bonnet. But I had been sleeping with a headband on to lay my edges, one of my satin headbands, and I hadn't washed my bonnet in a long time. And so I'd been putting my headband on, putting my bonnet on, putting my headband on, every night, every night, every night. And so one day I went to go put on my bonnet and it was all stretched out. Why? Because I hadn't washed it, and all the oil that I put on my hair, I put a lot of different oils. So all the oil that I put in my hair had been breaking down the elastic, and that's what will happen. And so your bonnets won't last if you're not washing your bonnet. And now you're probably thinking like, but if I wash it, it's gonna mess up my bonnet. No, it's not. So please wash your bonnet. That's why some people have had their bonnets for 2 years, whereas someone might have had their bonnet for 2 months. And I'm pretty sure, like I'm 99% sure, it's because they weren't washing it and they're constantly putting oils in their hair, which is fine. Everybody likes oil. But just remember, if you're putting a lot of oil in your hair, at least wash your bonnet once a week. No less. Do not go more than 2 weeks without washing your bonnet. Also, the types of oil people put on their face can break down the elastic in your bonnet. So just remember, like, just be cognizant of the of washing your bonnet, not necessarily the oil, but just like the oils you put in your hair. And because I don't want to stop you from putting oil in your hair, but just make sure you're washing your bonnet. Remember, wash day, wash bonnet. And even if it's not wash day, don't go more than 2 weeks without washing your bonnet. Okay, so Let's see, what other things? I did get a question about the type of elastic that's used. I mean, there's really no type of elastic. There's brands, right? Because there's a brand of everything. Nptresstreats is a brand, but there's elastic is elastic. And the question was that they were allergic to elastic. And so what type of elastic did I use in my bonnets? If you're allergic to elastic, I would just avoid using a bonnet with elastic because you're allergic to elastic. So, yeah, I would just avoid using a bonnet with elastic. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I did have a little note here. I put, although elastic is elastic, all elastic is not created equal. Some elastic is like more stretchy than others. So, let's see. Oh, okay. Just really, really quick, and this will be it. As far as like if you like to put a lot of oils in your hair and you use like a lot of oily products, I definitely recommend using a scarf instead of a bonnet because it doesn't have the elastic. And obviously you're gonna wash your scarves just as frequently, but it doesn't have the elastic as a bonnet, so it's not gonna get stretched out over time. It will get oily, but just wash it. And I think that is it. I think that's it. So just a recap, I gave you the child sizes. I gave you the sizes of the elastic. Feel free to reach out. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section at checkout that you want your bonnet more snug or more loose. Yeah, so that's it. I hope this was helpful on elastic, and you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Nptresstreats YouTube channel. Love y'all.